The best way that I can describe my chairs is they are our best effort, or my best effort, to employ a tree's integrity to the service of human comfort. We do that in a way to capture the tree's beauty as well as possible.
And I think what's most interesting about him is that he's equal parts artist, heart, and engineering and head. So he has both left and right brains, working simultaneously.
Brian says to produce a quality piece of furniture, you must first have a deep connection and understanding of the natural material you're working with. In his case, wood.
I always have started with the concept of a log. How am I going to take it apart? What am I going to do with those pieces? How am I going to form them and change them into the shapes that I'm imagining? And each time I do that, it broadens the palette that I get to work with.
People from all over the world travel to this small Asheville workshop to see firsthand the craftsmanship of Brian's furniture.
A lot of furniture makers do a lot of handwork. Any small shop is going to do a lot of handwork because that's what our advantage is over factory work, is the options we have for manipulating the material by hand that a factory might not be able to do as sensitively.
He is an innovator. There's stuff that I've learned from him that I don't think I could have learned from another craftsman. There are no hindrances to his process. As he reaches for a new design, there's a lot of times tools, existing processes don't allow him to get where he needs to be. And he doesn't let any of that hinder him. He develops a new tool.
Since I started, my body knows wood. I don't just think about wood properties. And so the way I relate to the material, there are certain rules I just can't break. The grain needs to flow with each part. The moisture content needs to be correct for what we're doing, not necessarily 8% or 6% for everything.
When touring the facility, you'll soon realize there's more to designing a chair than it looks.
They're definitely going to learn something about furniture design. Basically everybody sits in a chair, and once you sit in one of these chairs, you get a sense that, hey, maybe that furniture I have at home really isn't designed for me, really isn't all that comfortable. People just don't seem to think about furniture.
But, to be able to have something that is this nice, it's worth saving for.
Brian's working philosophy goes beyond the act of designing and building furniture. It's truly an ingrained respect for nature.
Why am I doing this now? I know why I did it for the past 15 years, but why will I do it? Why will I keep doing it? The world's not experiencing a chair shortage. That's not what's going on here. But there's something driving me to do this. So why am I so excited about this? And why does my whole body feel like what I'm doing is the right thing or important? Because, how important is a flipping chair? It gets you 18 inches off the floor. We can do that with a bucket.
The craftsmanship is what is so, I think it's so different. Because they're each are custom made and they're each unique. And to be able to have one of his pieces is it's just a treasure, and it's a treasure to pass down.
The more that our society becomes technologically focused, and the more we're doing things through technology, I think the more important it is to have that human and natural connection to inspiration, creativity, and things built in harmony with nature.
Brian Boggs Chairmakers is located at 239 Amboy Road in Asheville. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and they have daily tours at 3 p.m. For more information, give them a call at 828-398-9701 or go online to brianboggschairmakers.com.